So today I'm going to show you how to reprogram a key. So I've got this shit key. This starts the car, but it doesn't unlock the car, so I can't unlock it. This one I got from AliExpress, 14 bucks. They chop the key and everything for you. This one will turn on the car, but it won't start it. But then if I've chucked this one in, start it, and then throw this one back in, it'll start it because it's registered that key as working. So you need to take out the EWS, which I've made a mess before, but you need to unscrew this and then take that panel out and then find the EWS module, which I believe it's just there, that thing there, and it's just a 10mm to take that out. But yeah, you can get these keys from AliExpress for like 15 bucks or something. They cut them for you as well, which is way better than it's way better than buying one from local, because they've charged like 200 bucks and half the time they won't even fucking do it for you. So if this video does not get uploaded, then it doesn't work, but if it does, then it's getting uploaded, and I'm going to show you how to do it for cheap, because this key is like 15 bucks or something, and the module that I bought to program is like 10-15 bucks or something. I can't remember. It wasn't expensive, but you can just do this over and over again. I'll do this for an E53, but this should work for anything that has EWS 3 and 4 in it. Oh, also, disconnect the fucking battery before you do anything. Disconnect the battery. Anything with electronics, disconnect the battery first. Doesn't matter what it is. If something goes wrong, that EWS explodes or whatever, you can't start your shit. So alright, so now you just need, once you've got the unit out, just pop the little tab. I don't know if you can see that thing there. Stick a little screwdriver or pen under it. Alright, so there are little tabs you need to push on there, and then push that out. Yep, so that's coming out now. Very good. I can't read any of that, but there's meant to be numbers on here, this chip here. Alright, so once it's out of the casing, you'll need to grab a flathead screwdriver or a razor, whatever works, and you need to scratch on the pins. Don't go that way, go that way on the pins, around all sides, those ones, and then once you've done that, move on to the next step. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to install the software, because it comes on a stupid little disc, and I mistakenly bought a $59 fucking CD reader, because my computers do not have CD readers, and when you fucking try to install it on Windows 10 or 11, it does not work because it's a 16-bit application, which means this was made in like the fucking 1900s. So you need to go to the link that I have shown you down below, but I'm going to search it up properly. I'll have the proper link down below. You can just click and go, but I'm going to go the old school way so I can just ramble a little bit. So you'll need the AK90 software, which is this one, 3.19 download, and you'll need the AK90 CP210X universal driver, whatever those things are, whatever. Make sure they're downloaded, and we'll go on to the next step. Alright, I've zoomed in my monitor since I last left you guys, but you will get an error like this if you run it on Windows 10 or 11 or whatever. So you will need to install this 16-bit install shield support as well, which I only just figured out. It worked perfectly on my laptop, which I am fucking shocked with. But, so I'll put a link for this one as well. It's a Microsoft's official thing to run 16-bit applications on a 32-bit or 64-bit operating system. Ignore me if you don't understand a fucking word I said. It's just nerd shit, but it'll make sure that this old ass program fucking works. So now when I run AK90 setup, it should just go through and fucking be beautiful and fucking work. See? Fucking beautiful. It's just like, I'm normal. I'm going to work now. Bro, this shit taking forever. It's a small ass program, man. See, look, it's built in 1997. That's how old the fucking thing is. Probably before most of you people watching this video were born. So, this shit is old. Unfortunately, I am older than that software, so I feel extra old today. Let's run it again, because I did open it twice. There you go, straight to 100. Give me a thing. Please wait. Tidbits, yep. So this is normal programming. So you click next. So you can just enter a bunch of gibberish. You are gay. And then serial 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. And the name is Uganda. It doesn't matter. Like, this company is long gone. Does not matter. Does not give a fuck. You just have to enter anything into those fields and that'll work. So this is where it will install. Don't really have to remember that because it should create a shortcut on the desktop. Next. Typical install. Next. Next. And wait for it to be done. And click finish. Once it's installed, it should work. Open up. The driver, however, will need to be done though. So, alright, once you have installed the AK90 software on your computer, the unit itself will not communicate with the computer until you do the drivers. So you will need to go to Device Manager, and then you'll see the CP2102 USB blah blah blah, whatever that is. Right click it, go Update Driver, browse my computer for drivers. You'll need to find where you put those downloads before. So you need to, I put them in CTemp. So I'll be CTemp AK90 CP21X driver. So you need to find the CP210X driver folder that you had before. It might be in downloads or whatever. X64, click OK. Click next. It's unable to find. Alright. Let's go back one. Okay, so that worked. Alright, so I'm going to briefly summarize what has happened so far because it's just a lot of information, a lot of bullshit, and you're probably half paying attention. To be honest, I probably would with all my rambling. But, so you've taken the Alright, so you've taken the EWS module out of the car, you removed it from its housing, you have scratched off the rubber coating that the factory puts on from the pins, and now you have installed the AK90 software, which is excellent. If you've gone that far, pat yourself on the back because that is the hardest part of this video, and it's not that hard. But I'm just going to pause and say, if you like this video, consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. I would like to see 50 subscribers. That'd be nice. It would actually make me very happy if I could actually see 50 subscribers. I'm on 28 right now, but if you enjoyed the video or got any information or assistance or whatever from this video, then share it around the community because people with E39s, E46s and E53s and the like that have EWS 3 and 4 modules will definitely be grateful for this video because buying a key directly from BMW is fucking expensive. It's like $400 or $500 a key. And when China can pump them out for $15 and you buy a $15 module to program it and you spend like an hour of your time, it's just bliss. It is the best ever. So Again, if you if you like the video, consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. It'll help me out a lot, and make sure that I keep making videos if this helped anyone out. Okay, alright, so on the AK90 there is a dot there. See the black line? It's a dot there. I don't know if it can be picked up on camera. There's like a dot there somewhere on this side, so you need to face it that way. So it'll need to be faced like this. I would check your unit first, but there should be a dot on the chip itself. Alright, I've set up my tripod because this shit's getting really hard to do, but let's start recording again on that. So you need to make sure you select because if you did the test key, it's going to come up with key 1, and you're going to read it and it's not going to have the right one. So you need to select the right number on the EWS. It's just popping over the image, making sure blah blah blah, making sure it's the right one, which it is. I've double checked that. So keep it on the little board there. You'll need to align the dot and push down firmly on this, and then go read EWS, must read 2J blah blah blah. Okay, please connect. It's already connected. You gotta hold it on there, otherwise it won't read correctly. It's a pain in the ass, but getting there. Takes a minute. And if it's successfully read, it will show up a bunch of bullshit on your screen. And save it. I guess I'll save it. E53X5 key EWS. Good to save it, because if that ever blows up, you can just export. I mean, you could import that into a new EWS and have your keys all work. So now I'm going to write the key, which I believe you just go write key. We want to put it in. I'm going to put in key 9 slot. That'll do. Make sure the transponder is that. Once it's verified, click on EWS Analyze. Tick on the number key you had selected. Before you click on right back to EWS, press on that connector on your EWS module, and then with the other hand, click on right back to EWS, and then select 0D46J. Make sure it's that one if it's that on your thing, and then click OK. And then click OK again and wait for it to be 100%. So wait for this to finish up. Almost done. I'm just going to start sipping on tea, to be honest. Verifying. Right data, okay. So I believe that is written to the number 9 slot on the key. So this should work now. Alright, so we'll go ahead and put it back into its case and install it back into the vehicle, and we'll see you there. After you've connected your battery and plugged it back in, I don't know if you can see up there, but it's just temporarily plugged in, kinda. So this one should start the car like magic. So that key starts the car now, which is fucking amazing. Now we need to figure out how to make it unlock. So going to try and hold this thing as best I can. Come on. My arm like that, maybe. I don't know. Down a bit. Alright, so you need to hold that. Maybe the door needs to be closed. I can't remember. It was like you hold this one, the top one. You press this. Alright, I'll figure it out and get back to you.
2 weeks later.
Alright, I forgot my microphone was on, but you are going to get the ramble free version because I fucking talked for like 10 minutes. So, to reprogram your key with EWS, you need to follow the other video that I'm going to upload. This is just a quick one just so that you can change the frequency of your key. But this was not working, like central locking was not working. But now it works brilliantly, which I am fucking ecstatic with because it's pissing me off. Like every other car I own has central locking, except for this one. I have to go up to the door and press the, like, shove the key in the thing. It was so annoying as fuck. But anyway, so I realized that these China keys, these $15 China keys have 2 frequencies built into the thing. I'm like, how do you change the frequency? And I figured it out. So you need to press the unlock button, hold the unlock button and tap the trunk button 5 times to change the frequency. So if you're pairing a key from my previous video and it's not unlocking and locking, either you need to change the frequency or there's something else you have missed in the video. But this worked for me. You will need to change the frequency because this must use 315 megahertz instead of 433 like the key comes with default. So changing that has made central locking work, which is fucking amazing. I'll have link down below the I'll have the AliExpress page linked down below that do the keys and the key cutting service. I think it was like $15 or something, which is so cheap for a key. You just take a picture of your existing key on a white background, like a piece of paper or something, and they cut it for you, send it to you, and yeah, it will twist in the thing, but it won't start the car. So you need to program it with the EWS, which I have a video for coming up, or this will be part of it or whatever. Not sure yet, but I'm working on that one now. I'll directly link it as a playlist as well to it. But this is amazing. This works brilliant. So I'm just going to reiterate because I talk so much shit. If you want to change the frequency, unlock button, hold it, tap the trunk button, and if you want to sync your key, actually I'm going to do this down here. So, oh you fucking bitch. Go there. Fucking stupid keys. Right, so you want to hold the lock button and tap the trunk button to change the frequency. Alright, so you want to hold the unlock button and tap the trunk button 5 times to change the frequency. And if you want to sync the key with the car, you need to hold the lock button and hold the unlock button and tap the lock button 3 to 10 times. It depends on the car, but 10 times worked for this X5, and I think 3 or 4 worked for my E46. So give that a shot. I'll list all the options to syncing it to the car because there's like 3 or 4 of them. But look at this. This is amazing. Shitbox now locks without being there. This is amazing. Couldn't tell you why something like this makes me so excited, but when you've lived with a car that should have central locking and it not work for like 9 months and you finally fucking fix it, you are so ecstatic. You don't know the feeling until you've had that sort of feeling, I guess, but it's fucking amazing.